So I shared the roadmap recently for attaining financial independence with your own product-based side hustle. And it's a 24-month roadmap, and it's part of my program, Product Side Hustle League. Now, guess what? I'm actually following the exact same roadmap myself for my own product side hustle. That's right, I'm literally following my own roadmap. So this is not theory, this is something that I'm actually using myself as well. Now let's go over that roadmap really quickly and how it can actually get me or even yourself to financial independence in just 24 months or potentially less. Now, since I have a bit more marketing experience, I've been marketing now for a good number of years now. I would think that I should be able to hit the benchmarks in the process, potentially a little bit faster. But of course, there are people that might hit it even faster than I am. Like if you have a lot of money to spend on advertising, you can potentially hit some of the milestones a lot faster. So let's look at the three phases of the game plan that I'm following and what I need to do. So there's the first 6 months, which is the personal brand building phase. And this is where you need to build an audience on platforms like Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Now I've got a pretty sizable audience. Now it's small, but it's pretty sizable for where my personal brand is at. It's a pretty sizable brand because like I have 1,100 fans on LinkedIn, and I have something like 600 something followers on Facebook, and 500 something on Twitter and places like that. Now my YouTube is growing. Thank you to my YouTube subscribers. So I got my personal brand that's growing very consistently. So I'm following the roadmap more or less correctly. Now let's look at phase two. Phase two is from month 6 to month like what 10. I had to go back there just to check the roadmap. But the roadmap, yeah, is month 6 to month 10, and the emphasis in phase two is, as I have said before, is gonna be selling the product. Really, just going all out to get the first 10K in product sales. Now, you can actually get the first 10K in product sales even sooner than the completion of phase two, but the goal really is to try to hit there in phase two. And so that's something that, will be coming up for me at some point. Once I can get my personal brand to, 5K followers across all my platforms, then phase two really begins. And then phase number 3 is where you go from the first 10K in product sales to a consistent 25K a month in product sales, which takes a long time, right? Like in phase 3, that lasts from month 10 to month 24. So that's a lot of time. That's actually more than a year if you measure that time span. And the reason why is to go from, you might have been making a random 1K or 2K a month in product sales in phase 2, to go from that to a consistent 25K a month in product sales every month means you now have a really solid, well-established product selling business. Like your systems are dialed in, your traffic is consistent, the exposure you're getting online is consistent. You're not doing just one-off gimmicks that are getting you a bit of traffic here and there. You're getting traffic really consistently. You have a fan base for your brand that likes the product that you're selling, and your product is gotten a lot of really good, early testimonials and things like that where people really like it. So all that takes time to dial in, and you need to be implementing what I call my 7-figure product launches system, which is just it's a marketing system to get you consistently getting exposure across email, across social media, and different kinds of paid advertising and different marketing formats. I have a bunch of videos that actually just talk about the 7-figure product launches system on my YouTube channel. So you can check out those videos to see some of the tactics that you actually need to implement to get your own product really selling well. So that's literally how I'm following my own roadmap that's inside the product side hustle league, and I'm literally applying it to my own business, selling information products. Starting with the book that I wrote some time ago, Solopreneur Profit Machines, and on to additional information products from there. So that's the roadmap, and that's how I'm implementing it, and also just how you can implement it for yourself as well. Now, if you need more resources to help you build your own product-based side hustle, you can check out my free downloads and free resources. The links will be in the description.